So, hello, lady. Welcome to the show. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me.
You feeling good? You feeling great?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. It's a good day.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So, the weekend is coming up. So, do you have any plans?
Saturday, doing a Earth Day event with my job, my block, my city, and that's about it. And then Sunday, helping the youth do DoorDash.
DoorDash? What do you mean?
So they have a DoorDash account and able to do it. They just don't have like a vehicle.
Oh, so you drive the youth around in your vehicle as they're doing DoorDash so that they can get money?
Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a nice. I think it's a nice way to bond because it's a lot of downtime, and youth love to talk, so we chop it up.
That is really nice. Oh my gosh. I've never heard anyone that would do that. That's like some next level love and care that you giving right there.
Yeah. I actually been doing DoorDash with youth since I started mentoring. So when I was a city year, city years don't make a lot. And so I used to do DoorDash after working like 7 to 7, and the youth would come. And instead of me getting out, they would get out. So all I had to do was drive, make the money, and then all they wanted was a meal after. So it was cool.
Nice. Okay. So is that what you do now?
No. So so we don't have to do DoorDash anymore to have a good time. So now I work with a nonprofit called My Block, My Hood, My City, and I still get to mentor youth without those barriers of working in the school trying to mentor youth.
So I know that you grew up in North Lawndale. Tell me, what was that like growing up?
It was really great. When my mom met my dad, he bought a house after my mom told him that she was pregnant with me. And that house is on 14th and Drake. And we still live there, and I'm 29, so we've been there for 29 years. But growing up in North Lawndale, it was magnificent. Like, we had neighbors. The neighbors had kids and went outside every day to play with the neighbors. Every block had a snowball stand, so you never had to walk too far just to get, a quarter worth of Chewies or just a 50-cent worth of bags with cheese or meat on there. It was great.
Good times.
I remember when we had the beach. We would always go to the beach by the Douglas Park area, and so we didn't have to always go like to 35th Beach or to North Avenue Beach. It was right there in the community.
Okay, it sounds like a good time. Did you guys? So all the neighborhood kids would get together and play games.
Yeah, we would play rock teacher. So everybody had to start on the first step, and then one person would be the rock teacher, and you would have to have one rock in your hand, put it behind your hand, and put it in one of your hands, and you have to go down the line to see which one could pick the hand with the rock. And if you pick the hand with the rock, you got to go to the next grade.
So, I remember that. You got the grade up, so go to the next step up. So whoever made it to the top, and you won, and you got to be the rock teacher.
Yeah.
Good times were had.
Okay, with a rock.
Where did that come from?
I have no clue. I couldn't even remember who taught us. It just felt like one morning we woke up and knew what it was. Like, let's play rock school.
That's so funny. So, as you know, CLF is all about lived experiences. How has your lived experience shaped who you are today?
So, I didn't even know I wanted to be a mentor. I didn't even know I wanted to be a youth advocate. All I knew was I wanted to become a film director and then give back. I didn't know that you can make a living and give back. And so when I was working in healthcare at this house in Skokie, I had a friend who knew that I wanted to get to California, and so he told me about City Year. And so initially I was going to do City Year Los Angeles. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to get this job, go to LA, meet Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
Meet Steven Spielberg and take off with my movies. So that was the plan. That was the whole purpose of me going to City Year. So after I did the interview with City Year, I didn't even know what City Year was. I was like, okay, I got the job. Let me see what City Year is. Yeah. On their website, it was a description. I can't remember what it said, but it was basically saying like, we step in to take care of what teachers can't, focus on. And I was like, cool, helping people. That's what I want. Initially one day I want to help people. So cool, just help people. I got this. So that first week, I realized it was bigger than me getting to LA. I knew that I couldn't step in these kids' lives and then step out, because what I saw within myself, I didn't necessarily see in like the other leaders in the school. So I told myself, I said, lady, this is bigger than you getting to LA. That first week I had already made a connection with two students, Glenn and Diamond. And to this day, they're my buddies. To this day, they call me. They're in their 20s now. They're 21. So on my birthday this year, we actually went and got brunch. Like, I could not believe that I was able to go out and have a good time with, they were just freshmen yesterday, right? Yeah. Like, and they're like 21 and grown, jobs, apartments, and it's just been a journey. And I just appreciate everything that I've realized since I started, and being able to take that and go forth with it with my block, my hood, my city, and now CLF it's been a journey. It's been a blessing. It's just, they say, when you found your purpose, because you won't feel like you have to work every day. Yeah. And I don't feel like I work. I feel like I get paid to pay my rent to help people.
Oh, so what about the film dream? Are you still kind of pursuing that along with being this amazing mentor?
Oh yeah. So I always tell myself my purpose is to give back right now, and while making films. So I do a lot of writing. So when it's time for me to actually sit down and start, I'm not searching for what to write for. I already got everything. But I am working on a play called Westside Pandemic. I really want to launch that soon, and I think it's going to be amazing. A few people have already read it, and the reactions I got have been like amazing.
Okay. We want some exclusive rights to be able to see this play. Is there like some behind the scenes stuff? Or I don't know, like are you going to do a little read? That could be cute.
Today?
Well, not today if you don't want to, because I know it's on the spot. Yeah. But like in general, maybe you can do a read and we can post you on our social.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all heard it. Now don't try to get out of there now, lady. We in there. We in there like somewhere, okay? Who would you say is the most influential person in your life?
I would have to say my siblings, because I've watched them. I'm sorry. I would have to say my siblings, because I watch life throw everything at them that was probably supposed to like cancel them out, and they all came out on top. My brother, he's been to prison numerous of times. He got his own barbershop. I got two of my brothers have been shot. One of them is a successful barber in my brother's barbershop. He created his own LLC. My other brother, he's a truck driver. He created his own LLC. My sister is a community activist, and my other sister is a go-getter, a non-stopper.
So we're now at the point in the show where we do guess the movie quotes, right? So black movie quotes. So basically, I'm going to say a quote from a black movie, and you are to guess which movie that quote is from.
Okay.
Okay, you
Am
ready?
I gonna get my black card revoked?
There's a chance. I don't know. You guys have been doing. You guys do it. Well, you know what? You guys don't watch a lot of TV, so it seems. It seems like you guys out there doing the work. So I can forgive that.
I like a lot of movies.
Okay, so you do watch movies.
Now,
Okay.
You hit me with some TV shows. I don't know.
No, I'm hitting you with the movies. These are movies. All right. All right. Here we go. He don't love me no more.
He don't love Color Purple.
No. Why is that the first one you go to? You said, good guess though.
I bet you I know this. Say it again.
He don't love me no more.
I give up.
It's raining. She's crying. She's getting in the car with her baby.
Oh! Baby boy. She did get. Now I remember. Okay.
I tried to give you the little quick voice. No. Okay. You are the perfect verse over a tight beat.
That's in the movie. Beats. Hustle and flow.
She said, "I'm just throw them out there."
Oh, you are a tight beat over the. You are a tight what?
You are the perfect verse over a tight beat.
I don't know that.
Okay, so Sanaa Lathan plays in it. Queen Latifah and Tay Diggs.
Brown Sugar.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't even remember that movie, but I know who played in it.
Most Def. Yeah. He's so funny. Okay, boom. 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm nervous. I don't even know.
That's the quote?
No. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. One finger won't make an impact, but you ball all those fingers into a fist, and you could strike a mighty blow. Now, this family has got to be that fist.
Oh my God. Soul plate, soul. What is it? Sunday soul? Soul food.
She said Sunday soul.
Soul food. Yes, there we go.
Sunday soul.
That mighty blow. Everybody know that.
Okay, last one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What part of no don't you understand, Strode? The N or the O?
That's Samuel L. Jackson. No. Damn it. Why do fools fall in love? She said that though. She did.
She did. I need proof though. Okay, so I'll give you the people that are in there. Okay. One of the characters' name was Frankie. Frankie.
Why do fools fall in love?
No.
Okay,
that's fair. Francesca. There was also TT.
Nope.
Cleo.
Oh! Set it off. Set it off.
That was rough. No, it's like
it was a little rough.
It's okay. You know what? That wasn't bad. You got them in the end once the clues were given.
Mm-hmm.
So
no
that's
clues.
good. It could have been bad when you never got them even when the clues were given. And then major judgment on your behalf. Okay. So, okay. How did you hear about CLF?
So they reached out to my job, and then my job forwarded it to me and was like, I think this would be something great for you. I initially, I initially thought it was for you. So I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm going to send this to you. Da, 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 da. They's like, no, I think it's for you. And so I read it again. I'm like, oh, this gonna be dope. And what really like pushed me to do it, because I'm like, man, it's gonna be so many great leaders putting in doing this. They ain't finna pick me. But what really pushed me was when I saw the street cred interview. I said, oh, okay. I got a little hyped up. I said, okay, yeah, youth. I was like, what? They got my back. What? They gonna do anything for me? They'll jump on anything for me. I said, okay, I got this. Did the application. Still was worried. I'm like, they ain't gonna get back to me. Yeah, they got back to me, and I think the best process. I think, I think this line of work, period, should do like the street cred interview. That's that was that's dope.
What did you love the most about the street cred interview?
Just them taking, because everything is normally on paper, and I feel like sometimes when you read something and you base it off of another paper that you read, you might miss out on a great person.
Yeah.
And so I think the street cred interview really gives you an insight on a particular person. And it's like, if all these people can get on this call and vouch for this person, they got to be something nice.
Yeah, I loved it too. I love how they took away the resume, because most people, when you interview them for something, let me get your resume, and it shows what it is that you did, or but it don't say how you did, what kind of person you were. And the street cred checks allow for your people from your inner circle, and yours happen to be you, because that's who you work with directly. And it was amazing to kind of be a part of that and see how they came and showed up for you and gave you love. How did you feel as they was talking about you?
I cried the whole time. I cried the entire interview. Like, I know how they feel about me, but for them to hear it, and just to hear it was everything. Because I'm the type of person where I'm hard on myself, or I feel like, oh, I ain't doing enough of this, or I ain't doing enough of that. But hearing what they have to say is like, I think you might be doing something. Like, give yourself that credit. So that was amazing.
Oh, yes. So how has it been so far as a fellow?
It has been great. I just feel honored to been able to be considered for the first cohort, because first is big. I feel like the first cohort is the trendsetters.
Yeah.
We the ones that set the tone for the classes to come, and I just felt honored to have been able to be picked with like such great leaders already. Presidents of organizations, founders of organizations, newly elected councilwomen and district councilwomen. Just like being surrounded around it just lets me know like you can get there. And I just feel honored to be around all of them, like Jack, Aisha, Arwayra, all of them. Like, when the last day when Alex said, this the last one, I got emotional on the inside. I was like, I don't want this to end. I did not want it to end. I got so emotional, but I know it's not ending.
Yeah.
So
tell me a little bit more about the work that you do.
So outside of mentoring, I help run the Explorers program. And the Explorers program is where right now we're in 15 different schools, and each school gets to go on an exploration per month. Exploration is the fancy word for a trip that we like to use. We like to use exploration because when the kids come, we want them to take something away. Whether it was the way they were greeted to the way that the presentation went. Something. Because we believe if they take one thing, it'll be enough for them to come back to be interested in wanting to say, okay, like, what else can I take? So what else can I take? So inch. And outside of the explorations, I also help with development of different program opportunities. So such as Downtown Day, we did a Red Line fashion show for youth. We did a hoodie ball. and just things like that, helping develop that.
A hoodie ball.
So a hoodie ball. So our signature thing at Mount Block, My Hood, My City, founder Jamal Cole, when he started the organization, he would give youth a hoodie to put on when they would go explore. And the hoodie is the hoodie is My Block, My Hood, My City's, like, the Willis Tower is Chicago. So the hoodie is My Block, My Hood, My City. So we wanted to do a hoodie ball where people all over Chicago come out and put on their hoodie what they believe in. It could be a message, it could be a quote, it could be a movie quote, it could be an organization, it could be a football team, whatever means to you. You could put on your hoodie and come to the hoodie ball and represent.
Oh, that sounds super dope. Okay. So what other projects have you guys worked on?
Right now, we're working on Downtown Day. And Downtown Day is just another initiative to get youth to come out of their neighborhoods because there are youth on Westside that live less than 7 minutes from downtown, but yet they express or haven't been downtown. And just as well as whoever else goes downtown, they are welcome downtown too, and they need to know that they are welcome downtown because they don't know that they are welcome downtown. And Downtown Day is just another way to get them out of their neighborhood and to show that downtown has a lot to offer for the youth, and there's a lot of fun experiences down there. They don't just have to sit within their neighborhood all day, every day. They can explore the city, and we just want to break the barrier of youth having to worry how they're going to get down there and how they're going to finance all the experience that's to offer downtown, even the food experiences. So we want to help out with that.
Quick question for you. How does recent events with the downtown and youth kind of being banned and have to have a supervisor when they go down there after a certain time, how does that or will that affect this day, Downtown Day?
It won't affect it, but because of all the things that's going downtown right now, something like this is needed. I wish we could do Downtown Day every Friday and Saturday, but honestly, we can't. But I wish we could. But yeah, it's just to show that this is needed, and just to help youth know that when they stepping outside of their comfort zone, somebody is there around them to help them, guide them, and yeah, I just feel like the youth that's downtown, I just feel like they're misunderstood. A lot of kids are able to say, I did that in different ways, but some youth, they don't have no I did that. So putting something on social media saying, meet me here on Saturday at 6 p.m. and you get 100 youth to show up, that's big. Yeah. That's actually decent. That's good. Like, that's an event planner, right? So I think the community coming in to step in to help guide them when they get down there is just, I don't know, it's just another step towards hope.
Okay. Another step towards hope. I like that. So, what are your future plans?
Future plans? Man, I got a lot. I want to conquer the world. Yes. But right now I want to start my own nonprofit podcast where to give youth, and it will be youth led, but it will be I just want to give youth a platform to be able to voice their opinions. My job calls me the voice of the young people because I don't mind speaking up for youth when I know they can't speak, don't want to speak, or too shy to speak. And I want to give youth a platform where they know you ain't got to be shy, nervous, or nothing here. And during the week while we're speaking on that platform, whatever we're speaking on, I want to do an event with those youth that weekend, every week. Every week we touch on something. And every week they're able to speak on how they feel or what they feel is right. Because so many people coming into under-resourced communities saying, oh, youth need this and youth need that. And honestly, some family just need like $5,000 a month. Some family just need a little more help with the food situation. Some probably just need a little more help to getting their kids in some decent clothes. And if you ain't got that, or what you think or what you want as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, you may act out.
Yeah.
So I'm realizing what youth actually need, and sometimes it's not what we shoving in the communities. It's so simple. It's so simple that it's scary.
It's their basic needs that need to be met first.
Yep. Once you get that, then you can conquer everything else. Because if you come into them saying this, and that, and they focus on that, you'll lose them.
Yeah.
And they won't reach out to you. They won't respond to you. Hit you with a quick okay. So you just gotta be gentle. Gotta be. I don't care how hardcore they seem or whatever. Those be the softest ones to me. So.
How do you break down that barrier with the youth?
I don't know, man.
Do you have a style?
So my biggest thing is, someone told me, be the light you are. Be the light that you wanted at their age. So the number one thing that I felt like no one gave me was understanding. And so the number one thing I give youth is understanding. And before I bring them up, I scoot down to their level. So instead of me walking in the room saying, hey, hello, what's up, dude? I'm like, what's up? And immediately you see that discomfort broke. And so it's like, I just have like a calm, welcoming spirit, I guess. And I'm willing to connect with any youth. And I think they know that when I walk in a room, because I can walk in a room with a group of mentors, and the way that youth navigate towards me is just different. How they might navigate towards someone else, or how others navigate towards someone else.
Okay. You, the youth whisperer.
I had this one coworker. He used to call me the youth specialist.
Ooh.
When he said that, I said, I like that.
I like that too. Lady, the youth specialist, aka whisperer. Okay, so is there anything that you would like the audience to walk away with?
Don't forget that you were once, 13, 14, 15, 16. And remember how scared you were, or remember how lost you were. And imagine if you had support at home to help with those directions. Now, try to imagine that without support. Some of these youth don't have that. So before we judge them and say, they acting stupid, let's figure out what they want. Because they acting out for something.
Yeah.
So let's figure out what it is, and let's help direct them.
Okay, so where can our audience find you online?
You can find me on LinkedIn with my first and last name, Gaython Sanders.
Okay. Is there any other place that they can find you, or pretty much they can just locate you on LinkedIn?
Just LinkedIn. I'm not really a big social media person, but I got a Snapchat.
That's okay. I think you might want to keep that one private. No, so okay, yeah. So thank you so much. That actually brings us to the end of this episode.
Oh, good.
Yes. I just said, oh, good.
No, I'm nervous.
Oh my God.
No, like.
And I thought we were bonding here, like.
Not like that.
When you love on a person and they just reject your love, it's just too much.
It's your own people.
That part, okay? That part. It is your own people. Just when I was loving on her something real decent, and so yes, that brings us to the end of this episode. I want to thank you so much, lady, for taking the time and meeting me here to talk to me and get to know you and get to know me and the audience and get to know you more. Mm-hmm. So thank you again for being here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you for having me. This was great. I'm normally nervous. It's very chill interview.
Okay, yes. If you enjoyed our show, please rate and review us on Google and Apple Podcasts. And be sure to come back next week to meet a few of our fellows. Until then, I'm your host, The Elegance Lane, and don't forget, live here, work here, lead here. For more information on CLF, please go to www.clfellows.org.
Hi, this is Alexandra August, Executive Director and co-founder of Community Leadership Fellows. I'd like to thank our advisors and seed investors who coached, mentored, and guided us through our exploratory year in order to make the investment in Westside talent possible.